Hello. Hello, Captain Mel, Aaron. Hello, everybody. Hopefully the audio's good. I think Spotify's a little loud. Hello, Matt. Got your DCS intro? Nice. Yeah, I'm using DCS intro now. And the Pangea Mini. This is the acrylic and cream Pangea Mini. Super light. I think it sounds good with DCS. Plus it looks good. So there's that. Little U-toy. Okay, before I build this, just want to say that Cap Buffed Bride is going live. It's designed by the good friend No Numbers, or Patty, some people might know. And yeah, the landing page is up on my site. The group buy will go live on, what day is that? Next Tuesday, July 1st. I have to update the page, but the price is determined now, so the base is going to be $80. And then the novelties will be 18 and accents will be 15. So there's 3 kits. Well, 4. Technically there's a French International kit, but I don't think I'll be selling it. So yeah, that is going live next week. But otherwise, today I'm gonna build a Manta. Americano SE. Any update on the oblique timeline? I asked about that this morning, so hopefully we'll have a good update. Just here to say I appreciate it as a GB runnerable. Few things are better than those photos and videos of the thing ordered existing. Yeah, I'd like to be as transparent as possible. What config on the Pangea Mini? This is acrylic top, cream top frame, cream bottom, and acrylic weight with aluminum plate and fades. And then DCS intro, beige. Here, I can do a little sound test. So that's that. I think DCS, yeah, I agree. 1 million. I think DCS sounds great with higher pitch switches. Okay. Okay, so we can take the Manta out now. So you guys probably already seen carrying case and stuff, but if you haven't, here it is. Oh, I didn't get stabs. Actually, I already have stabs ready. I just have to take them out of another PCB. Oh, I know those are... Okay, I have to grab stabilizers, but that's okay. So here is the cloth. Comes with. And then this one is Americano, which is brown. Brown anodized top. Well, this is actually the SE, so it has brown anodized top, copper bottom, and then the coffee patina weight. And then the non-SE version is the same thing, but silver bottom instead of copper. So it's super heavy. I think it's like 2 kilograms unbuilt, which is heavy for a 65 for sure. Thank you for the follow. How much is this config? This one will be... 1 second. I think... I just want to make sure I get it right, because it varies because of the patina. Okay, $560 would be the price for this one with the copper. $460 for aluminum bottom, $560 copper bottom. Both patina weight. Okay, let me grab stabilizer. Oh, Those are stabilizers. Is shipping free? No, shipping, you have to pay for shipping because it obviously varies based on location for international and domestic, and then shipping's usually not too crazy on these though, because I think usually it's like $12 to $15 if you're in the US. What material is the coffee patina weight? Copper. It's the chemical patina. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Like the colorway? Is this the same color as the brown? No, it's a different. This is a different Pantone, or a different color code, not Pantone. It's wrong. Yeah, this is a different color. This one's a bit darker. Hello, Arkeebs. Do you know when the landing page of Oblique will go live? I'm just waiting for pictures yet. They had to refinish some of the PVD weights. But it'll go live before Manta Group Buy goes live. I decided to give the PC plate a try today since I don't think there's been a build with it yet. I know I haven't built one with it yet, and I don't think Mr. Alex has either. Yeah, I decided to go with Cocoa Blacks. I think they'll sound nice. This is my last little batch out of my personal stash until they restock. Roar Inkblot. What do you mean? What do you mean by chemical patina? Like a colorway? This is the only patina option that'll be directly offered for every vendor. And Alex will have his own edition that he's vendoring. It's a coffee patina here. For the Americano colorway. Hello, scrubs. No tactiles? I didn't have any like ready and available. So no tactiles, unfortunately. Out of your whole okay, I should say good tactiles. But no, I actually like don't have them. That like whole bin is like linears pretty much. One down. Not a 65 fan? Should be on track to get another Manta after the Americano. I was thinking pumice or motorsport. Ooh. Are you leaning towards either? I love my OC62 and my Cappy. I'm glad to hear that. And that is a crazy request. Manta on my desk when? Fulfillment should be in like March of 2026. That's like a bit conservative estimate. So about a 6 to 7 month turnaround, because the shipping on the boat takes about an extra month. So. It's like 6 months. Well, because if it ends on September 1st, Q4 would be like that would only be like a month for production, because they have to take about a month to ship to the vendors. So that's kind of insane. Like you'd have to pre-make a whole bunch of stuff, which we can't really do because we don't know the quantity that is gonna sell. Hello, rotate. Bad. Do you have an count on extra Pingias? Not a precise count, because I don't know the exact final number that passes QC, you know what I mean? So, I don't have an exact amount yet. Manufacturer will be STR for Manta. I'm itching for Manta. What do you say is a rough cost estimate to run a board as in stock, like total? Well, totally depends on the units. But for any, like, meaningful amount, I mean, mid 5 figures. But if you have a lot, it could easily be more than $100,000. Totally depends. Yeah, STR is pretty busy right now, but they're delivering a whole bunch of stuff like the end of this month to early next month, so it won't be as backed up. Like they're planning ahead. Like that's why we set the group buy far in advance, so that they can be, so we can like almost prepare a slot in the queue ahead of time. So. How's extras usually work? Yeah. So like, if say 100 sell in the group buy, I'd order maybe like 110. In those 10 extras would be in the most popular configurations, or like try to cover as many SKUs as possible, and then yeah, they sell in stock after all the group buy units fulfill. I mean, in stock. Okay, the in stock stuff. It's also, that's for all the vendors. Like, if you're only one vendor, you split the cost up amongst all the vendors, basically. But yeah, that's why like group buys and pre-orders are effective, because then you're not upfronting so much, because then you can only do so many projects at a time if you're putting a bunch of money in stock, or upfront to in stock something. You don't have anything really funds free to prototype new stuff until that sells, or less at least, you know. No, I'm not a millionaire, if that's what you're asking. I think it's pretty well known, and like other vendors have talked about it, that like the margin on keyboards isn't huge. Like, we're not raking it in on each keyboard sale. What will be the price of Manta's cheapest and most expensive? Cheapest would be 400 for Motorsport, and then most expensive would be 560 for Americano SE. Do you think you'll ever open commissions again? Potentially. The problem is like, since I work with STR, they don't do one-offs, so it'd be best to do like commissions for stuff that's gonna be a group buy. But like, we're kind of too busy right now to begin offering something like that, I guess. DCS beige looks awesome. I agree. DCS is in stock, by the way, if you guys are interested in it. It's in stock, ready to ship. In stock stuff, as well as switches. Anything in stock you order typically ships in 24 hours. That's something a millionaire would say. I wish I was a millionaire. Well, I don't know if I wish I was a millionaire. Because I don't know. I don't know if I need to be a millionaire. I would just prefer to, you know, be able to do what I want to do. And that doesn't really require me to be a millionaire, but, you know. Always good to learn this stuff while I'm still waiting to see if there will be extra of my favorite TKL. What's your favorite TKL? Have you seen the Leviathan XL? Yes, of course. I'm excited for it. Jay said the company makes maybe $8 on board. Yeah. It obviously varies per project. Like, some are more, some are less. But yeah, like, when the keyboard costs $150, there's not much room to make anything. So yeah. You have to think about how many things you have to sell to make up for that. Thoughts on exploded space? It's okay. It's okay. More money, more problems. True. Yeah, I don't want problems. I just want a chill life. That's really like for like bulk keyboards. My idea wouldn't be to, you know, have 40 employees or anything like that. It's a lot of responsibility. Because then those people are relying on you for a job. And I like to be hands-on with what I'm working on, so yeah. I don't mind being your humble neighborhood keyboard store. What switches are these? These are SW Cocoa Blacks. Hello, Conan. Tempted by the DK one. I don't really like the nav blocker thing, so I didn't look too closely at that keyboard. So I'm going to start with the 30A gasket first here. Anyone want to give bowl problems? Just know I'll be coming for you today. Mr. Scrubs. That's see, that's why it's nice to have friends like Scrubs. But really, that is a fun part about like being a vendor and like working with other people. Most people in keyboards are nice, so it's nice to work with them. Speaking of nice, have you guys seen the Good Keyboards Friend podcast? It's ran by Hubert the Mad and has some guests, some co-hosts, and then guests. But I've been listening to it and liking it. Bowl's the Peter Parker of keyboard. At 32 minutes, I bet Alex would still be yapping about his fake hunters. Yeah, I'm kind of quick at building. All episodes are pretty good. Yeah, I like the podcast. It's called the Good Keyboards Friend podcast. But I'm going to be a guest on it in July. So I'm excited for that. I think it'll be a fun thing to do. Do some chatting. But I like the whole premise of... The whole point is to kind of just talk amongst friends. sometimes keyboard, sometimes not, but it kind of reminds you that to be in the keyboard hobby, you don't have to just buy keyboards and build keyboards. You also make other friends. Just chatting. So I think it's a good podcast. Hello, Fran. Okay, so that was a pretty quick build, but I'm gonna do a bunch of different gaskets, so it'll take a bit longer. That's why I went through this quick. So there's the current build. Gotta put some keycaps on it. It's very heavy. I think I'm gonna use Dream Cake. Okay. Because it's brown and beige. There's a few changes that we're making to the Manta design. None of it needs prototyping, but one of them is adding little alignment discs, I guess, to the bottom weight, so it's easier to put on and off. Number 2 is adjusting some of the cutouts on the internals to minimize any, what do you call it? Not interference, but like not hitting anything. Like if you use screw and stabilizer, sometimes the washer can hit the case on the enter key, and then like the caps lock, hot swap caps lock key can sometimes hit, so we're just gonna back those off just slightly to basically get rid of that. Are you sticking all the bowls so they form sword one day? These bowls? Yeah, I should just keep stacking them. I still have a bunch of bowls in stock, if you guys want to buy a bowl. They're available. But other fun stuff, I booked my flights to go to the Novelties keyboard meetup in October. I'm gonna go visit Mr. Scoop Bar first, and then we're gonna go to the Novelties meetup. So that should be a real fun time. So I'll be gone for a few days in October, but I'll still be able to have stuff shipped out while I'm gone. But if you're gonna be there, make sure to come say hi. 'Cause you know what I look like? I'll have a Bowl Keyboard shirt on, and I would love to meet you guys. Additionally, I'll be at the Chicago meetup in July. And I'll have a table there, so you can come type on a bunch of stuff. Hopefully I'll have some leaks, some new projects, we'll see. But either way, I'm really excited. I like going to meetups a lot. Bowling dropping things off you at the post office drive. Gifts. You are too kind, Mr. Scrubs. Too kind. Are DCS keycaps best suited for tactile switches? They are best suited for whatever you like them on. I personally like to use them with Cherry MX Browns, but I think they're good with linears too. Like this is a linear build here with DCS. I think they sound good with higher pitch switches, in my opinion, in general. But I think they work for, it's like whatever you think they sound best with, I guess. Did you change the Manta design so it doesn't need FB? Force brake? Do you mean like on the weight? Well, yeah, okay, that's the thing. The new weight design should help it because it has flatter areas. So it shouldn't be as like... Because like the problem was it had curved faces meeting, and then that's hard to basically meet perfectly, so then that causes a little bit of extra vibrations, which causes resonance. But the new design has less of that. We're still going to include the force brake gaskets in case people want to use them, but it'll be totally optional. I think it's kind of nice to have options, because might as well. It's not very expensive for us, and then we can make them, you know, perfectly fit for the keyboard so that you don't have to cut stuff down or anything like that. But yeah, it should improve that. Improve the resonance slightly. Sweet, see you there. Glad to hear it. Okay, I need like 2 more keys here. Where are they? 3 more. Will the Bolt TKL be there? Maybe for novel keys, maybe. We'll see. Okay, where is it? Alright, there we go. Okay. So there it is. Magnetic suspension mount when? That would be interesting. I think you need pretty big bezels. Okay, so let's do a little look over of the keyboard. How about that? It's got fingerprints. Nice. So there you go. It has the nice HG side with the big fillet that catches the light nicely. There you can see it kind of transitions all around. And then it has the nice curve here, which matches this. And the bottom, this thing is heavy, by the way, if you were wondering. Having an all copper bottom makes it quite heavy. So it says Manta on the weight there. A little hard. Oh, there you can see it. But the copper. And then it's got the nice cutouts here. The fin. Obviously kind of the focal point. Is that Assam? No, no. This is like pure brown. Assam is definitely more red. Okay, let's see how it sounds. Except I have to adjust the key map here in VIA. Forgot if I no. Okay. So let's adjust this. Okay. There we go. Best Buy ad, nice. Okay, so you can do a little sound test. So this is SW Cocoa Blacks on polycarbonate plate. with 38 grommet gaskets with the Americano SE, so copper weight, copper bottom. So let's hear how it sounds. Ooh. Oh, that cost me time. What do you guys think? Let's hear this mods here. Sounds pretty great in my opinion. Should we try the gasket socks? I'll do one more like this so you can remember what it sounds like, and then I'll switch it out for gasket socks. Okay, so remember what that sounds like. Can't wait for Cocoa Black restock. Me too. Yeah, it should be 2 weeks or so. They should be here. If you get the brown without the copper bottom, is the alu bottom? Wow, is the alu bottom case brown as well? No, it's silver. Oh no, this is GMK keycaps. Is this coffee patina weight copper? Yep, it is. So Novia waiting for anodization, then you check it out, right? Yes. Yep, it'll be finished and then like surface finished, and then they'll send them out for content. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Also, Leviathan TKL. I think I'll get one of those to build, hopefully. Gotta try to convince him. May I see patina? Of course. Here's the patina. It's been way too long for Sino. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a road, but after this, goodbye. Hopefully, people can get some either keyboard or money back. At least that's the idea. I'm not sure the color options of the Leviathan TKO. Couldn't tell you. I have a question. What were like keyboards you had the most fun designing and design you'd love to revisit in the future? Ooh, okay. Let's think. I liked designing Pangea for the like difficulty, I guess. Like it was fun to think about how to make it work. So I liked the Pangea for that reason. The Pangea full size. And the mini, but the full size is more complicated, making it flippable. What's a design I'd like to revisit? I'm trying to think of like old. I did a 60% with a numpad that could swap sides. That was fun. That's something I would consider revisiting. Otherwise, there's like designs that I made that I never prototyped or anything that I'd like to make. Like I made a battleship FRL. So like it has, well, it's not really FRL because it has the like angled F rows, but that would be fun to make. Some weird layouts. So yeah, those are the main things. But I like a good challenge, so that's why I like designing stuff that might take forever, but it's fun. Torch top 60. I've designed a few wedges that I use to prototype mounts. So the internals are cool, but the outside was just plain because it was cheaper to make. 60 with a numpad, do tell. Yeah, it's like literally a 60% with the numpad, but the numpad, the whole top case flips, so then the numpad can be on either side. Oops, I already put that screw. Want wedges again? Why do you want wedges again? Wedges are kind of boring. You can't put much design into a wedge. Also, Motif 65 was really fun to design. Kuko Labs is a fun guy to work with, and I think it came out cool. You're boring. Damn. Just get tofu. Yeah, if you want a wedge, just get a tofu. Okay, so this is same build, but with the gasket socks instead of gasket grommets. So let's hear how this sounds. Oops. I don't even have it showing. Nice. I'll just tell you, I was typing so fast. So with the gasket socks, it's a little deeper and maybe a little more resonant sounding, I would say. I prefer the grommets, but they both sound good. They're good. They both sound good. Would be cool to have Gestalt with the new Curative Hypertron. That would be cool. We actually made a keyboard for that. Minakuko Labs. We have to prototype it and stuff, but can't wait to get the Motif keycaps. I have the feeling though that they'll be late Q3. Yeah, I also joined that group buy. This sounds great. Space Wars more punch. Yeah, I agree. Hello, Patty. I already shouted out Buff Bride, so you can't yell at me. I already did advertising. Everybody go get this keycap set when it comes out on next Tuesday, July 1st. Double shot ABS Curative for $80. I have to update this, but base will be $80. Man, yeah, we do need Kyer too, but I don't know if Kralbit's coming back. It is a big base kit. Also, people complaining about not being able to read the alphas. Let me find the picture. Okay, these are the color samples in ABS. So you can see the colors. You don't have to worry. How much for the edition? The novelties will be 18 and the accents will be 15. Yeah, that'll go live for a month. On July 1st to August 1st, and then on August 1st, the Manta group buy starts. So all exciting stuff. Yes, it is. So yeah, that's the Manta. Is there anything else you guys want to see today? New oblique. Oh, I wish. The 60 and numpad, that one was only a prototype. I didn't actually run it. Here's oblique. Don't give yeah, Patty can't buy. I'm not gonna let him buy it. He has to trade me a Dia for an oblique. Blacklisted from purchasing it, but he can trade for it. Maybe that'll be some good motivation, right? I'm really trying on pumice, regular, or Americano SE. It's a hard choice. Very hard choice. When a PNG Mini is expected to ship? To customer? Okay, they're supposed to ship to me in September, so the customer is probably October. It's like three months. Is the expected time. Pangea full size is finishing up. BISD is finishing up. S100 finishing up. So in August, I think those 3 projects will fulfill. So I'll have a busy August. Where did I get that cork mat at? Novel Keys. It's the corky. As for other Manta stuff, I'm working on making the price breakdown, I guess you would say, for the website. And then, what else am I working on? Oh yeah, we're working on some content, sending it out to a few other people for an unbiased review, in case you guys don't trust me or Alex. Are you bringing Milky Bottom, Milky Yellows, or just Black Bottoms? Probably just Black Bottom. It, I think. I got a restock of all 3 colorways on the way from China right now, as well as SW Wilds and Lounges. Those are all on the way. I don't think I'm gonna get the Milky Bottom. They're pretty much the same thing. I think they're the same material. It's just a different look. Are the SW Cocos coming back? They're so good. Yeah, they should be back in about 2 weeks. I should have them. So, yeah, those and Night Stab should be coming. Chewy Springs. I think that maybe Onyx switches. I think I'm either out or almost out of Onyx. But either way, I'm getting more. Lubed and unlubed. Both of them. Oh yeah, there's only 30 Onyx left. So yeah, I'm getting more of those. So it should be an exciting time. By the way, if anybody's going to the GMK meetup this weekend, Manu will be there, and he should have some keyboards. I think he's gonna have an oblique there, so you can go say hi, go try the oblique, go see Manu. But if anybody's going, I hope you have a good time. I'm jealous. Where's NK meetup? Morgantown, West Virginia. Any new GMK drops being out? I'm not sure. I wish I could be there, but it was too expensive to go. So I'm not going. But if anybody's going, I hope you have a great time. Day? October 18th. October 18th in Morgantown, West Virginia. I think Novel Key still has tickets for sale, but I'll be going. Just received my DCS intro set from you, putting them on my Kaku. Looks really great. That is great. If you take a picture, please ping me or show me. I'd love to see it. Yeah, do you guys have any other questions? Or comments or concerns, or should we find somebody to raid? Don't know who's live. Is anybody live? Keyboards? I don't think anybody is. What keycaps would you recommend for Americano? Ooh, well, I have GMK Cayenne, but any beige, white on black, sloth maybe. Scrubs, you just have to get a burner phone and you'll be safe. No, that is actually crazy. Scrubs, if you do come, you have to let me know, because we can go get some food and hang out. I'll be there a few days. I think Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I'll be there in Morgantown. Would cream work? Oh, that would be a good pick. Yeah, that would be great. Cream would look really good on there. To be honest, those Scrubs, the last few times I came back from into the US, they was chill. So I lost a keycap to my GMK beige set. What website? Honestly, your best bet's probably getting another set of GMK. I don't really know otherwise. I don't think there's anywhere you can just get a one-off key. Is it like an alpha key that you kind of need? Because what you could do is on GMK's website they have like additional alpha kits, so then you wouldn't have to buy a whole set. You could buy just like Cyrillic alphas or something like that. Maybe it would help you save a bit of money, but Q, oh yeah, that's unfortunate. Sloth's on pre-order now. Yeah, I got that. Sloth would look good on here for sure. Yeah, buying an alpha kit's probably your best bet there. Yeah, is there anybody to raid here? I don't really know. Otherwise we might just have to raid ducks. I guess we're gonna raid ducks. But thank you guys for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And I hope you have a good rest of your Thursday. I'll be on Discord or anything. You can DM me or ping me, email me if you need anything. I think we can go raid these ducks here, dash ducks. Thank you for hanging out, no nums. Okay, sounds good, Scrubs. Alright, everybody, I hope you have a good rest of your day. See you next time.